Alright, so I want to write about animal abuse because I am passionate about animals, and I've always been drawn to animals, and I want to major in animal science. I know I want to do that for a career choice, but you know I even thought about being an animal investigator, and that's why I think helping animal abuse would be a great topic for me to learn, because all the information I'm gathering, could be put forward to, future knowledge for college or possible career choice. Plus, I also could take all of this information and, turn it into like a prevention, have a a prevention site. I could like make a site. I could make signs, make people a little more aware about animal abuse and how often it really occurs. SeaWorld is a great example. There's a whole movie about it as well, about SeaWorld, exposing them about their animal abuse. The animals and the mammals, they swim around in these tanks, they're really confined, and that can cause some behavior issues, being trapped, because, a tank is a lot different than being in the ocean. So if you're in a tank, it's hard for, you to swim, get your exercise like a whale or, or whatever, a seal. And the water is also like chlorine. It's not like the ocean where it's kind of musty. So, the animals have been known to get sunburn on their skin from the sun. So you really want to think about that. SeaWorld, I'm not too sure, if I believe in their training methods as well. They've been known. You can't really hold this against me. I've read about this on my own time. But the animals only eat, when they get trained. So let's say they learned a new trick, they would then get a piece of fish, and so they also get starved. Why do people abuse animals? Some people are very angry people and hold in their feelings and take it out on, other things the improper way. For some people, it can be caused by being just careless and lazy and the lack of responsibility. Just feel like it's too much time to take care of an animal, or, the little things. Or people can be under the influence, drugs, alcohol can cause abuse. Different things can do that. How can animal abuse affect us? Well, when you abuse an animal, it has been known to trigger a mental state in your brain where it makes you feel more powerful than what you are abusing. So it also there's a link between animal abuse and child abuse. Abusing an animal has a link to the brain for child abuse. And so, that if you abuse an animal, you're most likely going to abuse a child in the far future if you continue. That's according to research. How many animals get abused a day? We're just going to look at that. A day. So I really want people to be more aware of how bad it really is. I feel like you shouldn't abuse an animal just because you feel like it or you have more power. I feel like there should be no excuse. Animals, I believe, have feelings, How will researching this help me? Like I've said before, I can make a campaign, for it, make people more aware. I can use all the information I'm gathering, set towards a career goal like an animal investigator. And, I have a lot of options open, but either way, this is definitely going to help me in the far future. Like her. She's great. Good dog. Why is this important to me? Well, I think it should be important to everyone because it's definitely a huge impact on everyone, and everyone should be treated equally. I think everything on this earth should be, showed some kindness. research. When I could do more research about this, like if I did this topic right here, animal abuse, not only can I put forward for a goal or make a campaign, but I can also go volunteer at the what's it called, the Animal Humane Society down in Conover, and I can ask them a few questions about their recent come-ins, because they, you know, they get their animals, you know, rescued animals, so they've obviously come from a bad home, which is most likely animal abuse, or they were just found. Either way, I'm sure they have some cases of animal abuse, and I can put, you know, that information, tie that into a paper for research. But that will be all. Thank you for listening.